When I decided I want to start making money online, I really had no guidance. And that is why I spent too much time in trial and error. I spent too much time trying this out, testing that. Nothing really worked. I wasted too much time and money and a lot of frustration before I were able to find something that works. And looking back at it now, if I were able to find someone who could give me a strong plan to follow, I will have succeeded a lot faster and I will have saved myself a lot of the frustration, wasted time and wasted money. And that is why I decided to make this video, because in this video I'm going to give you the exact plan I will follow if I were to start over, but with the knowledge that I have now. And the first thing that I'm going to do if I want to start making money online and I'm not making any money online, I just want to get started, I'm going to pick one skill and I'm going to learn one skill and become a freelancer. That is what I will do. I'm not going to start virtual assistance. I'm not going to start print on demand, affiliate marketing, nothing like that. I'm just going to choose one skill and start freelancing. Because freelancing is, I believe, the fastest way for anyone to start making money online. And some of the skills that I will choose based on my own personal interest, I will either choose web design. I did web design even before I started virtual assistance because I like web design. So I will either choose web design, learn how to build websites, learn how to build landing pages, learn how to design sales pages, and I'm going to start offering it to clients as a web designer. That is actually what I did. When I started my freelancing career, I was looking for clients as a WordPress website designer. I couldn't find a client, but I transitioned to landing page designer. That is where I started making my first money online. And that is exactly what I will do. I will not waste time in trying any things like print on demand, all of those kind of things. I'm just going to choose something like web design, learn web design and start looking for a client. If I don't want to do web design or for whatever reason, if maybe I cannot learn web design good enough, if I don't really have an eye for design, I'm going to choose something else like social media management. Because social media management is something that is also in constant demand. And there are many things you can do in social media management. And unlike web design, with social media management, you still need to learn some basics of graphic in order to succeed. But all you need is just learn how to use Canva. With Canva, you can use templates to design very good looking social media graphics. And that will be enough for you to become a social media manager. If I don't want to become a social media manager, I can become a YouTube content assistant. There are many YouTubers. Constantly, many people are starting YouTube content creation every day. If I want to be a content assistant, I can learn how to design thumbnails. I can learn how to upload videos to YouTube, how to write a description, how to write good titles, how to engage with comment. All of the things that people who have YouTube channels will need help with. So I'm going to choose one of these three items, learn it, and find client. That will be my first step if I want to start making money online. The next thing I'm going to do it only after I found some client as a freelancer. When I find some client as a freelancer and I have a steady client coming in, then that is the time for me to go to the next step. And the next step in my plan is going to be starting a YouTube channel. Because working as a freelancer, you are trading time for money mostly. If you are working as a freelancer, you are going to have to find a client, work for the client, and the client pay you. There is a level. There is just the amount of hours you can spend in a day. And on top of that, you are going to have to work in order to get paid. And relying on something where you have to put in the work, always you have to work in order to get paid, it's not something that you should rely on entirely. Because what if you get sick and you can't work for a month? It means you are not going to get paid for a month. And that is why starting a YouTube channel is a very good idea. Because you already started freelancing and you already found few clients on freelancing, that means you already have skills in something, right? If you choose social media management, you already have skills in social media management. If you choose web design, you already have skills there. If you choose content assistant, you already have skills there. So based on the process you followed to learn all those skills and start offering it to client, you already have something that you can teach. So you can start a YouTube channel and start teaching what you are already doing for a client. That is going to be like a side hustle. You are working for a client is your main hustle because that is where the money is coming from. YouTube is a long game. So I will choose maybe one day in a week that I'm going to record 2 videos. Every week, just one day, I'm going to sit and record 2 videos, publish them to YouTube, and go on my business. Because YouTube takes time, it's not something that you are going to put pressure on. So I'm just going to be doing my videos, at least 2 videos per week, and I will give it all the time it needs. I'm not going to prostrate over monetizing in 6 months or 3 months or anything like that. You are just doing it as something that you are building. You are building something that can be your safety net. So over time, when you are able to monetize that YouTube channel, that is something that doesn't require you to always work in order to get paid. It's not a good idea to start the two at once, because you need all the time you can put into finding client and learning freelancing. So if you distract yourself with starting 2 things at a time, it might not work at all. But if you focus first, you find client as a freelancer, you are working as a freelancer, that is when you have the skills that you can teach on YouTube, and that will be your way to building a YouTube channel over time. And the next thing in my plan, right now you see I already learned some freelancing skills. I am offering it to client. I have some clients, some freelancing clients, consistently clients are coming in, and I already started a YouTube channel. Whether I monetize a YouTube channel or not, as long as I build some momentum, the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to create a course. See, whatever I am teaching on YouTube, if I am teaching web design, social media management, content assistance, I will pick something, create a course on it, and post the course on Skillshare and Udemy. I'm not going to spend some time into building my own platform or selling the course on my own, because that is going to take time. But creating the course is something that will take time once. You will spend the time once. Maybe it might take you a week, it might take you 2 weeks to create the entire course. But when I finish creating the course, I'm just going to publish it on Udemy and Skillshare, and I'm going to forget about it, because that is what I have. A few months ago, I think like 3 or 4 months ago, I recorded some courses I published on Skillshare and Udemy, and ever since I published those courses, I never really did anything else. But every month I make some sales, and those platforms pay me my money. So that is also something that doesn't require you to always work in order to get paid. And since you already have the skills that you are offering to client, it means you have something that you can teach as a course. So that is going to be my plan. I will start freelancing, find some client as a freelancer first, then I will start a YouTube channel where I will be teaching what I am doing for client, and then I'm going to create a course for whatever I am doing for client, and I will post it on Skillshare and Udemy. If you are able to monetize all these 3 places, you are going to have a lot more peace of mind. If you are getting paid as a freelancer, you have a YouTube channel that is paying you, you have courses on Skillshare and Udemy that are paying you every month, you are going to have a lot of peace of mind, and you are going to have a lot more freedom. And that will be my exact plan if I am starting all over again with the knowledge that I have now. I am not going to allow myself to get distracted with a lot of the how to make money online on within 2 weeks thing. I'm not going to get distracted by buying crypto and having it double in value and make me rich. And if you are interested in learning more about website design, I have a channel where all I teach is web design. You can check out this next video to learn the fundamentals and the basics of web design. And that will be your guide to getting into website design. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.